During the Cold War between the United States and the Soviet Union, which we won, but now's not the time to brag, there was always a sense of fear of when the bomb could drop. Both countries possessed numerous nuclear weapons, and bombers constantly patrolled the skies, waiting for the order to let their payload drop. This constant threat caused many people to try to plan for a nuclear disaster by creating fallout shelters on their property. When the Soviet Union collapsed, many of these shelters became forgotten relics of a time of fear. So when this homeowner was looking at the original plans for his house, he noticed something peculiar in the backyard. What he discovered blew his mind. This the part of the plan that shows what appears to be the opening for a fallout shelter. The homeowner had someone with a metal detector come in and scan the yard. He marked 2 locations where he got indications there were metal. So the digging commenced. Not far into the ground they struck metal, and a handle soon emerged. This is what they unearthed. It definitely looks like it hasn't been opened in decades. I would definitely not want to be the first one to walk on those stairs. The shelter has definitely seen better days, as some of it has collapsed. They decided they wanted to clean the whole thing out though. So they got to work. My best guess is this is some sort of exhaust vent allowing fresh air to be swapped with old stale air. These are the original plans for the fallout shelter. Cleaning out the debris from this place would not have been a fun job, but someone has to do it. It's much more accessible now though. Although I still don't know if I would trust those steps. There is quite a bit you could do with a space this size. Before they could start using it though, they needed to reinforce the concrete around the entrance, as there is rebar sticking out everywhere. They made a mold for the concrete and started filling it in. Now they have a reinforced opening, and they can do whatever they want with this awesome underground space. Finding something like this would be pretty crazy. It's amazing that at one time in our history we were so terrified of being killed in a nuclear blast that we created underground bunkers. Living in constant fear is something I never want to have to do. I'd be interested to learn what they plan on doing with the newfound space. You can't just let something like this go to waste.